Welcome back to more Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. So, last time, we defeated Choke and Noriko at Zodiac. That was an interesting fight right there. And we also met Young Pao as well, so yeah. Again, interesting encounter overall. Again, we're learning more about this Joker epidemic, I guess you could say, with all the kidnappings, people taking Jokers and all that. So, yeah. And also, yeah, people's lives being in danger too. Can't forget about that as well. But anyway, this time, it's mainly area shelter. Before that, how about some Jack Bros action? We'll use them both. Because, yeah, from my failed recordings, I feel like I want both. That's basically what I learned, so yeah. And yeah, Lala can use whoever she feels like, basically. And hey, if I can't think of a persona to give Katsuya, because Katsuya is almost done on Mars, then yeah, maybe he could use one of the Jack Bros as well, so yeah. So first up is Frosty Boy. Hee-ho, I'm Jack Frost, ho. You're my friend, ho. And let's get his fiery bro as well. It's kind of cool to do this, because I don't think I've done this in a Persona playthrough so far, so I mean both Jacks at the same time, but anyway. Again, they're both kind of useful coming up, so yeah, that's kind of why I want to do that. And yeah, for some added spice, we'll go Frey card. I did get a free Frey card last dungeon, so yeah, why not? I don't really need the skill, I feel like, because I already have a decent amount of that, so yeah. And also, yeah, he's going to be the one using Meraki on, so it doesn't really help that he has a no skill. It's just kind of more convenient than anything to do it like that. It becomes a lot better when you have actually, better skills to throw around, but anyway. Here he is. Hee-ho, I'm Parajack-ho. Nice to meet you, ho. So yeah, let's bring them both, because, again, both can be used by Lala to some pretty decent effects, so yeah. I should also mention my Persona loadout has changed a little bit, because in between parts I decided to grind some ranks. So now my prime is rank 5, we're going to be using Marduk this part. Now Pixie's max strength, so she has 99 luck. That is very good for the gambling. Hell also got the max strength. Now has Firestorm and also his mutation skill Acid Rain. Very good stuff. Matsu Summon still the same. Mars rank 6 now. So that means we are close to game max strength now. We have the Red Dragon fortune, so that could happen. Today we're going to be using, because of Meraki, mainly. Kanlo I also ranked up, now they're rank 4. I'll probably bring one of the trappers to start them, and then finally Fala. I mean, I don't need Fala, to be honest, as well, but I guess we'll see. Actually, I know what I want to do. So we'll take Jack Frost for the time being, and then I'm going to swap out kind of lower for Parajack. I'm actually going to swap out Fala for Odysseus just in case. So yeah, there you go. And yeah, we need to hunt down a lover's a lover's demon, I mean. So let's go to Rengadai and try the aromatherapy. And we'll see if it, works. So yeah, let's give it a go. We're looking for Cypress here. And yeah, that temporarily raises lovers encounters, so yeah. Because yeah, what we want to do is we want to try spreading a rumor. Unfortunately, I've been having horrible luck with this in my past couple of recording attempts, so yeah. So I'm gonna hope that's not the case. But anyway, let's make sure everyone has the right persona. See today, Jack Frost, Mars, Marduk, good. So yeah, let's go to the area shelter now. And let's see what we encounter. We do actually encounter a Lover's Demon, so yeah, maybe it is working. It's hard to say though, so yeah. But yeah, we're gonna go for the Fire Fusion spell, and we're gonna go for... I mean, Lala, in this situation, I think wants to use Parajack, because we need Parajack to get Meraki too, is the reason. So yeah, I'll go for Akila on you, I think. But most of the time, I think she wants to use Jack Frost. But yeah, Jack Frost, yeah, that's the right one. Because, yeah, it complements our fire damage quite well, because if there's an enemy that is immune to fire, it's generally weak to water or ice, actually, so yeah. So then, yeah, that's where Jack Frost can come in, obviously, so yeah. So like I said, we'll use both. But yeah, at the moment, Power Attack's probably more important, so we can go to Meragi. So yeah, that's just something to think about. So we'll go down here, into the air raid shuttle. Unfortunately, we're getting a lot of random cards before that. There is the Ogre there, more about Ogre later. But yeah, for the time being, let's do this. And let's use another Agilao. Actually, no, I can't, because I need to take out that Agathian. I don't know if a Frey will do it, so yeah. So I'm going to play it safe. This is why I have Jack Frost. Now they can go for Aquas and take out the Agathians, so yeah, there you go. That's why we're going to be maybe using Jack Frost, I feel like. And there you go. Because that Aquas does enough, so that's good. It'll just mean that, yeah, it will make the random cards a little bit easier to plow our way through, because again, we might be doing that a lot today, so yeah. So take these two out. And Marduk rank 2, good. We don't want to see Marduk rank up a lot today, because yeah, he gives us a very good return time, so yeah. Alright, we're in finally. So yeah, what we want to do for today, or at least try to do for today. So, if you go over here, around here I think, there's this. It's a little bit hard to get into without getting touched with the poison. But yeah, you see there's a boulder to area 2. We can actually get rid of that boulder, I'm pretty sure. We don't actually need to go into area 2. Area 2 has an entrance for area 1, which I will show just in case that's important. It's over there. But yeah, what I want to try and do is, yeah, try and unlock the shortcut. One part of that is Minotaur over there, who, to be honest, I am thinking maybe we get a chariot. A chariot persona soon, so maybe getting cards out of him too is not bad either. Anyway, to make him joyful, it's Persuade, so let's have a look at that on my notes again. I know Bafu needs it because it's the one with the question marks, so yeah, Katsuya Maya Bafu, so yeah. Because again, I'm not the best at remembering this. Unlike my Mario Persona one, apparently he's pretty good, so yeah. I mean, actually, it's mainly just for battling. I feel like for context, I can't remember much, even in Persona 1, so yeah. So we need to make a pact with him. And we'll get rid of our Fala pact, I think. I might keep a Kiyohime pact, because Strength could also be nice, because Katsuya could use Strength Persona. So again, I'll show you where Area 2 is, but again, we're not really interested in it at the moment, at least. If we have time removing this part, we might check it out. That's the hope. But anyway, there's Robin Goodfellow. We need Robin Goodfellow because he has the right personality for this. And to make him joyful, which is all we need to do for him, my Lala Katsuya. So let's do that. And yeah, again, this bugger was, yeah, not giving me the info at all, so yeah. Luckily though, if it takes too long, I do have a workaround, and it's called save state, so yeah. So there we go. Because yeah, I can save state the conversation to basically force him to give me the info. But anyway, so that's where Area 2 is. And again, like I said, I'm hoping we run into a lot of Robin Goodfellows. And yeah, why not? Maybe I will actually talk to Minotaur too. And then hopefully he costs up the info. That's basically the idea. So yeah. Anyway, to make Minotaur eager, it's just interviews. Let's try that. Again, I could use the free cards. I did just spend a ton of them. So yeah. So yeah. What type of girls do you like? You gotta scale that. And well, that box. Aquarium. You like that. So yeah, give me my 20 chariot cards. There you go. Alrighty, so yeah, that's the plan. We're basically going to be using this fusion spell because again it involves Mars and Marduk, who are very important. And then yeah, Ulala is going to take down any enemy that could get in the way of that, like in this situation. That Kinarada, he has he's immune to fire, so yeah, we want to use Aquas and take him out. Like so. And rank 2, good. But again, if there's an encounter where I can use Paratrack, we'll use him instead. That's the idea. We also want to get into Meraki, which I think is like rank 3 or 4, so yeah. And then he can take over from Bude once Bude gets max rank. That's the idea. So there you go. And then yeah, Maya also has Maya Prime that she can use, especially now that Malakwas is a thing now, so yeah, that's going to be the plan. Again, if we run to Robin Goodfellow, we can try asking for the info and hopefully he gives it to us anyway. It's all in us now. And it's actually a bit of cool. So yeah, he's talking about this again. You like that? And we can go Myra again. Is again, it might be nice to get more free cards. So what's your favorite food? There you go, you like that. And one more time. He asked some questions to the ogre actually, I'm noticing, so yeah. And I'm very used to talking to the ogre because yeah, full cards. Which again, maybe we'll think about one day. So yeah, I think that's mainly everyone we'll talk about now. Now I'm gonna start cutting because again, this could be a while. It took a long time before, and I'm gonna hope that it does not take a long time again. So yeah, that's the hope. And then yeah, if we have time, maybe we'll check out area 2. Let's go. Hey, first try this time. Hey, there's a shortcut to area 2, but there's a big rock blocking the way. I think Minotaur can break that big rock. The shortcut will come in handy. So yeah, thank you for that. That's all glad to see. So anyway, so yeah, in this battle I can use Parajack because again I kind of want to rank him up. So yeah, we'll go for Agilao and we'll go for this again, like so. Alrighty, that's good. So now all I need to do is find Minotaur again, and then he'll break the rock. And then yeah, we can start exploring area 2. So yeah, that'll be the plan. It might be a little bit difficult with this spice up, but Maya does have that really good deck stats, so that's what I'm hoping for, so yeah. And there we go. So yeah, my luck is finally starting to turn. That's good to see. But yeah, we still need to yeah, find Minotaur though, so yeah, let's see if we can find him in this next encounter. And there he is. Problem is, we're talking to someone else, probably, so yeah. Yep. They have to cock block me like that, so yeah. We'll talk to Nakamata here. What's that smoke coming from? A pheromone? They like that, okay. Because yeah, the problem is I don't know how to make it even sad is the problem, because I'm pretty sure then I could talk to Minotaur. I could also make him angry, I guess, but I don't know. I'll just take my hermit cards and shut up, so... I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's wiretapping is a crime, isn't it? I believe, so yeah, I think it's these two. There you go. I'm not so sure if I want Gul'Bust or not, we'll see, so yeah. Full Persona is just that again, only Maya is the best with them. I thought that Lullaby for some reason, but anyway. Anyway, didn't need a cut, he's already here, so we need to make him eager though, which I think is Katsuya Maya Baofu. Yeah, it was, so yeah, just need to make sure I'm not messing this up. So there you go. Alright, break Rock Lay. Me break, you happy. Me say bye now, until meet another day. So there you go. Alrighty, so yeah, let's go for this again. And we can go for Agilao, probably on the Angel. We now have Domina. Again, I think it's rank 4 when you actually get Meraki, so we'll see that. We'll see about that. And then, yeah, we go for the Unispell. Alright, now we can actually explore Area 2. There is something else in Area 2 though, other than, getting that rumor, so we might see it this part. In fact, yeah, considering how quick that was, that's gonna be the plan, so yeah, hopefully. Hey, rank 3, good. Alrighty, let's keep going. So Lara's gonna go level up next battle. So now let's check out Area 2. So yeah, this block will always block you, but now the rock and the starting area won't be, so yeah. And this area, yeah, we want to go get the map first, and then we can go read the letter. That's the plan. And yeah, there's a lot of terrain to damage to see once again. And yeah, over here is the map. I'm not seeing random encounters. I wonder if it is because of the one of it is because of the scent, I mean. But anyway, I might keep talking to Minotaur because again, more free cards basically, so yeah. I also talk to the Kiyohime too. Of course, the only problem with doing that is I'm not ranking up my personas. That's one good thing about getting those free cards. You don't need to worry about yeah, talking to demons, you can just rank up your personas, so yeah. I think I shouldn't be too worried because let's just say there's another thing we need to grind for later, so yeah. So then, yeah, if I want to rank up my personas, then yeah, that's not too much of a problem. Anyway, we'll keep talking to Minotaur here. And see what question he has to ask. Seems to like, what's your favorite food first, so yeah. What? Should learn what language? I do like the way they want to learn English, so yeah. Is Minotaur better? Yeah, he is. I feel like he's kind of stupid, so yeah, he can say some interesting things, I guess. Here's the letter. August 8th. It's so dark and cold, I hate it here. There's loud noises, the ground shakes, and sand falls on the ceiling. Daddy, when are you coming home? Our soldiers that busy? So yeah, this is happening during wartime. And yeah, considering this is a Japanese game, I think I can guess what kind of war, so yeah. So actually, yeah, that's everything in here. So now it's time to grind for something else. Not a rumor this time, but there's a rare random encounter first on the game. I think my idea with that is that yeah, I'll just keep running into rank cards normally, and then yeah, when I think I want to speed things up, we'll use a Stoma, because yeah, that's one good thing about having a Stoma, is that yeah, I English that. One good thing about Stoma is that yeah, you can use it to basically make that rare random cards appear a little bit quicker. I probably definitely don't want to use it now though. I want to wait for this around therapy tomorrow. But anyway, I'm going the wrong way because yeah, there is something you can read. There's like a notice around there, I believe. And yeah, it's making us run to Minotaur a lot, so yeah. Again, I'll take the free cards because I kinda need them. Again, chart cards. The persona thing about is Tyrannus. He's not like the most amazing persona in the world, but hey, maybe I want to use him. He doesn't win skills, and I do have Malaquist now, so... Or a Malaquist user, I should be saying. So yeah, maybe it's worth looking into. And here's that notice. Yeah, posted this constellation as. Please look at the paper posted on the south wall near the entrance. And yeah, no other notices, so yeah, no other lore to look into, so yeah. If you go up here, you'll find Area 3, but you can't go to Area 3 just now. There's a Faust. I'm high enough level for Faust, so I'm gonna take it. So for Faust, you want to persuade him to make him joyful, so let's do that first, which is Katsuya Maya. He's kind of annoying, a demon to fight, so yeah. So I wouldn't mind getting Magician cards off him. Especially because there is a Magician person I want, so yeah. I think I'll get rid of course, wrong Goodfellows, so there you go. Probably don't need to talk to Minotaur anymore, so I'm probably just going to take him out now. We'll talk to... I got like no mutations at all. Then again, it was my fault because I decided to talk to demons a lot, but that's okay. So like I said, yeah, I think we're just going to now fight the Minotaurs now, because again, we got a lot of free cards, so this should go quite nicely now. They're gonna go like this. And we've already seen all the enemies, except for the random encounter, which yeah, we're obviously aiming for, so yeah. Yeah, will Maya be strong enough? Even with this future spell, I feel like she will be. Not against the Faust, though. The Faust, again, it feels very bulky to me, so I don't know if it's because it like resists matchup or anything like that. But again, if you're not using light skills against it, it feels like a pain to take out, so yeah. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I think I'll fight for a little bit, maybe get some mutations. Unfortunately, the we ran out of the fortune thing, so yeah, and I took a lot of damage there. And yeah, I don't want to use a stone just yet. Again, in this situation, like if I want to get this demon to appear as quickly as possible, I'd wait for the referee dwarf like that, and then probably would just last in until steps. There's the outside, so yeah. Again, I'm just gonna keep doing this for a little bit. Do I want the Q anyway? You know, she is kind of annoying, so yeah. Because she is a fire user. I mean, I'll persuade special for her. So Katsuya, Maya, Ulalas, there you go. Could use this strength cuts too, so yeah. And if I want to level up Parajack, then yeah. It's not the worst thing in the world. There you go. I want to use a Stone Rider. Again, I could use oh yeah, I meant to get card out of you. I guess what does she drop, I wonder? Anto Marin Current card. So I don't get an Anto, so I'm just gonna get money out of you then. Again, I want to actually get cards out of them, but yeah, I kind of forgot because I'm so used to making them joyful, so yeah. Oh well. So I go for this, and then yeah, that's how we take them out. So there's a couple of things we can do. Again, I want to rank up these personas while I wait for the Stone encounter to appear. And then yeah, when I want to find the round card, I can put up a Stoma. So yeah, that's going to plan here. Again, I kind of want mutations again. I decided not to focus on game mutations while I had my fortune up and paper price. So yeah. There we go. So there you are. And also might level up a little bit too, so that's alright, I guess. Alright. Again, we'll just cut until something interesting happens, like a commutation or other things. Let's just say, so yeah, let's just keep going. Yeah, I've talked to Faust yet, so yeah, why not? I'll show it. Make him eager, I mean. So yeah, it's investigation. So yeah, I end up in the first place. On your way home. You don't like that. I'll take you to hell and punish you. Slightly but quiet. I'm scared. Alright. Is it such a fun thing to do? Depends. There you go. Yeah, he gets 30 magician cards, which is very nice. So yeah. Alright, let's keep cutting now. Alright, there he is. That didn't take that long actually. So yeah, here's Sakia. You must apprehend. This could be a bit rough. So the thing about him is that he's very bulky. So how are we gonna do this then? Well, one good thing is that Balfu can go into Odysseus, funny enough, for healing maybe. Because yeah, the thing about him is that you want to be either immune to Zero or Light. You can't really be immune to both is the problem, so yeah. Luckily though, Valve is actually our only source of Zero immediately, so why not? And then yeah, you should also change things up for Maya. Maya Prime has Light immunity, and has Malakas, so we'll go for that. And yeah, what about the rest of that buddy? So Lala has a fire skill. But yeah, to be honest though, I mean, I don't think I have Iris. So I think I do want to use Parajack here actually. So yeah, we have a Fire and Earth. So that means that, preferably though, I would like to use Hydro Boost as the thing. So maybe Katsu is actually going to be our healer this time around. It has to work like that apparently. That means that, again, we don't really have... Well, I can't really go into a episode that could heal Kenji, so yeah. That's a bit unfortunate, but that's okay. And yeah, today's actually almost max rank, that's kind of funny, so yeah. Yeah, Hydro Boost would do the most damage, so I mean, we can still, you know, make this work. Like again, we still use the Hydro Boost. And then, yeah, if we ever need to heal, we can obviously switch things up. That's the idea. So yeah, we'll just go for the good old Agila and see what happens. So yeah, again, Saka he resists everything, so just him with everything you got. That should be your plan of attack. So we'll go for Hydro Boost here. And let's see what happens. Yeah, it's not too bad. So yeah, it does hit Hypnotic Waves though, and it does hit Balfu. So that means, yeah, no more Hydro Boost on this. So instead, let's go for... Lala can do something kind of cool here for us. Go into Jack Frost, try Heavy Rain instead. It should still do a decent amount. So yeah, we'll go for Aquas. You got Malakbus, and then yeah, Katsuya. We do have Straight Slash, so let's try that. There's Val Thunderbolt. That's his most dangerous attack, as you see by that damage. And it shocks everyone too, so that's fun. We definitely need a heal next turn, that's eventual. And Buff is still asleep, which isn't great, so yeah. But yeah, Katsuya can go for the good old eel here, so yeah, with Medea hopefully. Yeah. Can't instruct Alfred to go for Unimedi when he makes up, that's okay. But at least yeah, he's immune to that Val Thunderbolt. Yeah, Val Thunderbolt should mention it's Zero, it attacks every enemy, and yeah, it's medium damage. I think it's basically just Yonga that attacks everyone. But it's kind of weird because, you know, Buzz, Yonga's a thing, but hey. That's also not too bad. And then we can go from there here to heal up a little bit. And then yeah, he also has Nirvana, which he does use. And that's light damage to everyone. And there you go. I don't think he has a chance to insta-kill though. I could be wrong though. You can't really see here, but yeah, we do know his profile though. Founder of Buddhism, Siddhartha Gautama, aka the Buddha himself. So yeah. So again, we're gonna do the same thing here, except that yeah, you do that. I believe he has 500 HP, so yeah, that's what we're working with here. So I'll go for another Heavy Rain. And yeah, this is one reason why, yeah, I definitely want Maya Prime ranked up. Anyway, Jack Frost rank 3. You get a little bit of health back. So yeah, this fight's going a lot better than, you know, the Insta said one. Then again, I don't think Nevada can insta-kill in this game. I think that's only in Insta. And yeah, Balf is still asleep. At least, again, he's probably not going to die, and that's fine, I guess. So yeah. I could wake him up, but again, I think I need to just keep using Medea. If you have Medea Rama, and yeah, that's bad. If you have Medea Rama, then yeah, that really helps in this fight. Unfortunately, we do not. So yeah. So this is what we're basically stuck with. So yeah. And yeah, he's still hanging on. But Balfu does wake up. Again, I really should have ordered him to use Healing Melody, but that's okay. So yeah. I technically have Tidal Wave, actually, so yeah. That could do more damage, but again, let's play it safe. Let's try a Healing Melody here. And again, we're just going to keep using Heavy Rain here. I think Tidal Wave would do similar damage to Hydro Boost, actually, so yeah. It might even do more, to be honest, but I guess we'll see. But anyway, if I want to use that. And he's gone. So yeah, that super is very annoying though. We do get the mutation though, and my Prime gets max rank. Very cool. But yeah, we also get the Buddha's words, which means we can actually use Sakya, but I'm actually going to wait on doing that, even though he is an extremely good persona. Because again, it being resistant to everything, he also gets Power Thunderbolt, which is a pretty good attack. There's a lot of good things about him. It's just that, yeah, again, let's just say I might get another character who can make very good use of Sakya, and I can also get a very nice spell card. Or skill card, sorry. So then, yeah, he becomes even better. So, yeah, that's the idea. But anyway, Mars is very far away from max rank. So is Marduk, but again, that's not the worst thing in the world, because there's still another random encounter that I want to farm for, basically, so yeah. So maybe we'll do that, anyway, and then Maya can go back into the day, he's almost done. And we'll use that as like a... I do want to at least show off getting to max rank, because, yeah, we do get Freyla. I want to show off what Freyla is capable of in this game, because it's pretty good. Anyway, we're done in the area shelter, and yeah, I'm definitely happy with this attempt of the part now. Because yeah, we did everything I wanted to now. That is awesome. So yeah. But yeah, before we end off though, let's see if we can get Budayata. And maybe Karajak too. I guess we'll see. The problem is that for what's coming up, I recommend having personas that have Zeo skills. The problem is we kind of don't, to be honest. We don't have much. So yeah, that's something I need to think about, I guess you could say. So yeah. Because yeah, having those Zeo skills really helps. So yeah. So maybe, do I just summon like Imperial Personas for it or something like that? I'm not so sure, but I guess we'll see. Sake could also be good for that because I can Power Thunderbolt, so yeah. Again, we'll see what I think of. And we could just like summon some personas too, with Zeo skills as well. That's something we could also consider doing, so yeah. Anyway. Now we do have max strength, so with Power Check I could show something kinda cool. I could have also done this with Hell because technically I had the 2 nuke skills, so yeah. I guess yeah, this is what Afu's focus on. But they want to talk to me instead, so yeah, it's gonna have to wait one more battle after this. But yeah, I realized one thing too, but someone did this better because if it says the demon talks to you, you have the choice. Here though, also he makes very weird noises. You basically have the choice if you want to, talk to them or not. But here though, you're forced to, which I think is very annoying to be honest. So yeah. Again, I mentioned Persona 1 a lot because, yeah, again, I'm watching my friend play it, so yeah. The investigation scan for Zaphon here. I do believe. And now accusing him of being a con artist too. And yeah, you do something bad, you don't use vegetables. You like that. And yeah. I do like that. Now it's time to go first before she kills you. There you go. Give me my Hangman cards. Because I want to shop and you fuse spell. Hopefully I don't get 3 freaking demons talking to me in a row, because I think that happened on my failed recording attempts, so yeah. Guess what? You know what? Who's it talking to? Ogre. Okay, no, let's not do it now. Again, I want to get, I really want to get a, I want to get a full card, but yeah, not now, because it does require a little bit of setup, let's just say, so yeah, to make it a bit easier. Again, I'm going to use save states anyway, but I wouldn't mind using less save states, let's just say. Okay, thank god. Not 3 in a row this time, so yeah. So yeah, I also want Katsu to actually fuse her in this spell, because again, I mean, the good thing is that, yeah, then I don't have to worry about switching his persona, which is nice, so yeah. But yeah, I want you to do it though. I'll do it like this, and then, yeah. I'll use Freyla here now that we have it. Alright, so then we have Magna, Aguilar, alright, so yeah. Wonder, should I use Straight Slash? Sure. I think it's actually good against the Nightmare, so I'll show that. So go for that. Very nice. And his new fusion spell. One that, yeah, maybe we should consider a bit more. Nuclear Blast. Yes, yeah, with Maya's good damage, yeah, the damage is actually pretty solid, so yeah. These are weak enemies, but I think, yeah, against the regular mooks, it does like around 200, I think. So again, it's actually very solid, especially for only needing 2 people, so yeah. Very decent for your spell. And yeah, now, yeah, Maya can go into Maya Prime. Even though Maya Prime is max strength, getting stat boosts on Maya Prime, that would be pretty excellent. And also, yeah, her next persona that I kind of wanted to use won't be for a little while unless she gets mutations, so yeah. So yeah, let's just keep with this for the time being. Although yeah, Parajack does need to learn Miragi soon. Luckily though, that won't be for too long. So yeah, I guess we can use Bude to help make that happen. So yeah. Anyway, let's just go back to Hiragi, sorry, to heal, and then I'll show Saki as well because we can't use him. So I can show like yeah what to expect from him. So yeah, we're going here first, right? So he's Hierophant, and here he is. Again, I think he's really good to be honest. Again, resists everything in the game, and also knows Light Block. Never mind. His skills are alright. Like yeah, Holy Light is okay. Nirvana, pretty decent to be honest. It's not like it's not gonna scale throughout the whole game, but hey, it'll still do fine. And yeah, I think Valve Thunderbolt's actually pretty decent too. So yeah, especially because yeah, you can use this with Thunder Blast if you really want. So yeah, but again, resists everything. And yeah, if you get lucky mutations, yeah, you can just, keep gaining stats. He's very good. But he is Hierophant, so you might want to remember that, let's just say. Because, yeah. You might want to remember that because, again, you might not be. There might be someone very good at using him, let's just say. Anyway, as for that persona I was mentioning, it's actually Agrippa. I kind of want to get Agrippa on Maya soon because, again, very strong magician persona. As for like other personas I'm thinking about, we're still a bit far from Sif, who's pretty good in this game too, so I can't really show her. And I'm not really feeling Nemesis, although yeah, both girls can make use of Nemesis. I guess the main thing is the fact the Nemesis gets tripled down, which is another gun attack. And if you have 3 gun attacks, that's a new fusion spot too. So yeah, we just got Marduk recently. I think, yeah, Vivian will be like the last lover for a very long time. Yeah, thanks to getting all those chariot cards, Tyrannus is an option. So yeah. But again, I'm not sure if I want to go for it mainly. We still are working Marduk, so yeah. And yeah. Sigurd like Berserker gives you skills too. Break could be an option. It's just that one problem with him, he's weak to physical, so yeah, or I should say strike. So that could be a problem. There's also Gulumbusty, another pretty decent persona. Lightning Strike's pretty funny, but I don't know if Maya can make good use of that considering, no physical attack. So yeah, we just used Mars recently. Again, we can get Shax if we are desperate for a Z user coming up, so yeah. Anyone else catching my eye at the moment? We do have actually a decent amount of star persona options now, like yeah, we got you now. Not too bad to be honest, to charge and Malaquas, that's not too bad at all. But yeah, we're mainly using the lovers personas at the moment. Kinda like Hoenid too, but yeah, he's for a little while. So it's Succubus. Yeah, kind of getting close to Heimdall, Melchizedek, and even Demeter. I think I want to use at some point, and yeah, Katsu can use Demeter, so that's good to know. So yeah, I think we're gonna stick with this Ragtag group. And again, it's not bad either because if I really want to, we can get Iris out, and who I can actually get now. Yes, yeah, this is done what he needed to, so yeah. Look at Iris out just in case I do need. In fact, yeah, I actually will need Iris coming up, so yeah. Yeah, I think that's everything I want to do for right now. So, we won't be going to the next area though, which I believe is the park. Alva Park, yeah. Because I think it's finally time we start doing the additional scenario. Because again, I put it off because let's just say that yeah, it takes place in a dungeon that we yet to explore, and now we have explored that dungeon. So yeah, I think now is the perfect time to do it. So yeah, and we'll be going over a lot of things about it in the next part too. We won't be doing all of it though because it's actually kind of lengthy because It's kind of lengthy because there's a lot of dialogue in the additional scenarios, so yeah, just keep that in mind. But anyway, yeah, like I said, that'll be the focus for at least the next 2 parts, maybe next 3 parts, I guess we'll see. But anyway, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.